It's Tim Albright with AVNation with the Road to ISE. Integrated Systems Europe happens the 30th of January through the 2nd of February. And with me to talk about Listen Technology and their stand is Maile, Keone, President and CEO. Welcome, ma'am.
Hey, it's great to be here. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely, absolutely. You guys are in Hall 3 Q220. Hall 3 Q220. We've known Listen Technology for a long time. When I was a tech manager at a college here outside of St. Louis, we've used you guys several times. So what will we find in the stand for Listen Technologies this time around?
We have some amazing things going on at Listen, including a new partnership with Ampetronic, our friends that do Hearing Loop. So they will actually be on the same stand that we are. We are in co-development of a new product that I actually can't talk about. Talking about the product, I have been embargoed officially. And so I would encourage everyone to come to the stand, and we will have working product at the stand. There is a press conference, I think, on Wednesday where we'll announce the product. We'll talk about it, but you can see a working demo of it. So we are very, very excited about this partnership. It's the first time we've ever really co-developed anything with anyone. And so some of that's been a challenge, but a lot of it has just been terrific. And so we're really excited about that. So some of the other things we have a new Wi-Fi product that is just, again, very exciting. It's got triggered content. So if you are higher ed and you have some of our beacons, you can walk into a classroom either with a receiver or with bring your own device and hear custom audio. So if you want to get audio in another language, if you want to get audio, specialized audio, you can do that. And it's a really cool product. So we have some new stuff coming out, and we're just thrilled to be at ISE. Everybody loves Barcelona.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Maile, you mentioned that the Hearing Loop. Talk for a second. If somebody's not familiar with that, I've not only used it, but I've been involved in a couple of places here in St. Louis, the Fox Theater, one of our largest venues, leverage it. How is that different than what you would typically call, or what I would typically call a traditional, listening assist or hearing assist system?
Sure. So one thing we deeply believe is being able to provide hearing assistance in the way that the user wants to use it. And one of the unique things about a hearing loop is that it sends the signal directly to the hearing aid or cochlear implant. So it is a preferred methodology for a lot of hard of hearing people because it goes directly in their ear. They don't have to go to I've got my headset here. You don't have to go to a customer service booth and pick up a receiver or wear special headphones. And so Hearing Loop has been around for 60 years, I think, maybe even longer. Isn't that crazy? The technology in Europe, it's pervasive in Europe. We, of course, are very slow here in the United States on a lot of things. And so it's in the Midwest, there's a big Hearing Loop contingency, but it's just one of, multiple technologies. You've got IR, RF, Wi-Fi, Hearing Loop. And so and this new thing that we're going to talk about on the stand, I can't forget to mention that as well. I'm just trying to.
Pretty serious when you embargo the boss. I just want to say that out loud.
Yeah, exactly. And you and I had to actually call our VP of marketing to double check the embargo. So we're following the rules. I hope she's happy. But being able to deliver this technology in any way the user wants to use it. Do you want to use your smartphone? Do you want to get a receiver? I mean, my mom is in her 80s, and trust me, I don't think there's any way she could use a smartphone to get hearing assistance, right? But she could go to customer service, pick up a receiver, put a headset on, and it would be tuned to the right channel. So
absolutely. All right, we will see you in Hall 3 Q220, 3Q220. Maile, not everybody gets to go to Barcelona. So if they're not going to ISE and they want to follow along with everything that Listen Technology will be talking about, how do they do that?
Listentech.com. We are on LinkedIn. You can find us on LinkedIn. And I'm sorry that people don't get to go to Barcelona. It's a lovely city.
There are a few of them.
Yes, just a few.
If Mr. Blackman gets his way, there'll be like 80 of 100,000 people here. So they'll be.
I hope so. I really hope so. We're coming back, right?
Yes, indeed. All right, Hall 3 Q220 is where you'll find Maile and Listen Technologies. For us, for AVNation, go by our website, avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv, and follow along as we also head to Barcelona for Integrated Systems Europe 2024, the 30th of January through the 2nd of February. All that and more at avnation.tv. It's avnation.tv.